I'm a little surprised by how nice that was. Hmm? When we returned to our room, we found a letter on the floor. Fitzgerald.
What is it?
Let me see. There's no recipient listed, but the sender's name is here. Fitzgerald Evans. It's from Lord Fitzgerald. You weren't in your room, so I'll leave this letter. Please meet me in the chapel early tomorrow morning.
Early tomorrow morning.
What is it?
I'm going to meet my acquaintance tomorrow morning outside the temple. I don't think I can accompany you.
I see. That's all right. You should focus on what you need to do. We promised each other that.
I see. I'm sorry.
No. It's good that we're making progress.
Yes, you're making progress too. We both need to get up early tomorrow. We should sleep now.
Yes. Good night.
Actually, wait a moment.
Yes?
There's something I want to tell you.
Yes? His stern gaze made me tense up.
Oh. Don't look at me like that. I'm not going to lecture you.
That's not why I'm tensing up, but... I nodded and asked him what it was.
So... this is a little personal.
Personal?
I've been thinking about this for a while, not just today. But I wasn't sure how to break this to you. I wasn't sure how you would take it.
Take what? My mind swirled with hopes, fears, and expectations. It was as if 1,000 voices were clamoring in my head.
Here it goes.
Oh my goodness, what could he possibly... I know that they're building this up to be like, he's gonna confess. But it's gonna be something really... innocuous? Like, I don't know. Her sleeping attire, but I mean, it doesn't seem like they change out of their uniforms ever, but, something kind of silly like that. Although, I mean, maybe he is. We're getting near the end, I feel like, so... who knows? Gotta get that smooch someday.
I'm glad you're here with me.
What?
It wasn't easy for us, but I'm glad you're here with me. We can do this.
Aw. Soldier to soldier. Officer to officer. It's like, thanks, bro, for being here. I mean, that's about as much of a love confession as you can expect. No, I'm expecting more. It's not the love confession yet. Right. Sure thing. Disappointment made my response a little lackluster. Serena's didn't seem to notice. He visibly relaxed. Maybe he changed his mind halfway through and was like, maybe I should just be like, hey, thanks, instead of, I love you.
Right. That's good. I worried over how you'd take that.
I see. Well, it turned out fine. I should have known what to expect from him. It was my own fault for having unrealistic hopes.
Well then. Good night, Cyrus.
Yes, good night. I've been hoping for something else, but... he seems really happy. I suppose I'll have to be content with this for now. I guess. Morning came. I bid Sir Inez goodbye and headed for the chapel. Definitely not a trap. I wonder if Lord Fitzgerald is there already. I closed the door behind me and walked to the center of the room. I've already been here for 3 days. I hope I find a lead soon.
Sorry I'm late. I should have arrived first since I called you here.
It's all right. I only just arrived.
I see. What about the man who was with you yesterday?
Serena's has business outside the temple today.
I see. So you're alone?
Mm-hmm. Lord Fitzgerald smiled at me.
I was very surprised when I heard that you'd returned.
Yes, I didn't expect it either. I was prepared to rot in the depths, but I survived and made it back. Yeah! Mm-hmm.
Yes. You're hard to kill, it seems. Then again, your father was also hard to kill.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Did killing her dad open up for a spot in the assembly, and so he was able to become a politician early with her dad gone? Maybe. You know what else I just remembered? Glissade is still up here. It only just occurred to me. Wait a minute. The guy who put in the request to get her sent down there is now up here with us. I could easily run into that guy. Was it just convenient for you two? And what's the connection there? Oh man, I got questions swirling.
He really was. I stabbed him a bunch of times, but he still wouldn't shut up. He suffered for a long time.
You did it personally? Oh. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. Someone so pristine looking. I wouldn't think you'd want to get your hands dirty, but color me surprised. I mean, look at that tie. It's like everything is just perfect on him. But you're the actual murderer. Interesting. Alright.
Oh, but don't worry. Your mother didn't suffer. I was able to finish her with 3 stabs.
Finish her. Are you saying that you...
Yes. I killed them. You're an idiot if you didn't realize that. And only an idiot would seek help from the one who killed your parents and blamed you for it.
What? I trusted you!
That was your mistake, not mine. You wouldn't have been able to do anything on your own, so you were looking for someone to use.
No!
You were. That's the truth. But it doesn't matter. I forgive you, because you came straight to me. If you haven't found any clues, then I can kill you here and nobody will be the wiser. I'm so happy I earned your trust back then.
Lord Fitzgerald! Why did you kill my parents? What did they do to you?
I honestly don't know. It doesn't have anything to do with me. I just did what my father told me to do. And children have to do what their parents tell them to.
So it was your dad. Okay. I knew I smelled a rat with Warner Evans. So why did he want my parents killed? He went from betrothing his son to Cyrus to like, now I'm just gonna kill them instead. What changed? And what, you remind me of another character, but I can't think who. Maybe it'll come to me later about somebody else who just, like, killed others because their parents told them to, or their dad told them to. I can't for the life of me. I feel like it's an Attack on Titan thing, but I cannot think of the actual character. I'll have to think of it later. Is Lord Warner also involved in this?
Of course. If you have questions, you should ask him, not me. Lady Cyrus, I never hated you, but I also never saw anything in you. All you were going to do was safeguard our family line. Did you think I would help you now? You're a pitiful fool if you did. Don't worry about me. I'm doing quite well. I took over the seat your father vacated and was given a new engagement.
Aha! So you did take over that seat. But that wasn't the reason. Well, maybe it was part of the reason. Pieces. Still so many pieces missing.
You should have tried to live your life. Elsewhere. Down in the filth of the depths.
He gave me a dirty smile and a shudder ran down my back. I felt cold, filled with a calm, determined rage. This man killed my father, my mother. This man blamed me for it! Fitzgerald! Unable to remain still, I struck out with my fists. Ha! I punched him as hard as I could. Nice. How dare you hurt moi? Gah. Damn, floored him. The blow knocked him to the floor. My fists were clenched. My shoulders were heaving. I glared down at Lord Fitzgerald. I put all my strength behind it, but I didn't expect my blow to fell him. He made no attempt to block or dodge. I had a bad feeling. Something seemed terribly wrong. My feeling turned to conviction when he began to laugh.
Lord Delegate! Are you hurt? Yes. She only punched me.
Punched a member of the Assembly? You punched the Lord Delegate?
Please, you don't have to make this a big deal. She meant no ill.
No, you're too merciful, my lord. She punched you!
I see. Well, you may arrest her.
Roger! This is ridiculous! You stand accused of assaulting a member of the Assembly. Come with me! I refuse. I'm not done yet. That's none of my business. Follow me! Yune, help!
What's all the commotion? Who disturbs my sanctuary?
I call for sanctuary. Saint Yune.
My sincerest apologies. We will leave immediately. Let's go.
Roger.
Wait. Yes? Why is the girl being arrested? Perhaps you could tell me what happened. Your Holiness, she was being violent towards me. Besides, she was exiled to the depths. She shouldn't even be here. I see. Severe crimes have been committed. By you. I can understand her desire to punch the man who killed her parents. What about you guys?
Yune! Bro, Yune! What the heck? Were you, like, just chilling in a chair somewhere, like, and just listening to everything? Like, ah. Saint Yune turned towards the police officers. They were part of Lord Fitzgerald's entourage. All they could do was groan.
But... Saint Yune, what are you talking about? I'm only repeating what you confessed to earlier. You killed her parents and shouldered her with the blame. You look like such a nice man, but you're a bit of a monster. Very shocking. You must be asking yourself how I know all this. I told you. This is my sanctuary. You're truly a fool, Fitzgerald Evans, if you think I don't hear everything said in this room. After hearing your confession, I will personally vouch for her. We can settle this here or the lawful way, but I will find it hard to stand by. If you stay here, I will have you arrested. Leave now and I will let you regroup.
Damn. Got him. With a final glare in my direction, Lord Fitzgerald and the police officers left.
And he looks like such a kind man. You really can't go by looks, huh? Perhaps I shouldn't be talking.
Yeah, I'm like, are you trying to warn me, sir? I approached Saint Une timidly. He was laughing. Thank you for helping me.
Don't worry about it. I just repeated what I heard. That can't have been easy for you, but it worked out. Oh, but you still have something else to do.
I do?
Yes. Not here in the chapel or in the temple. Somewhere else entirely. I saw private soldiers leave the temple earlier. You were attacked. Perhaps the man is in danger as well. You can thank me later if you want. You have to help him first. Unlike mine, your time is finite.
Thank you!
People exhaust me. But acting like a saint every once in a while isn't so bad.
Every once in a while, huh? Une, the bro saint, is fantastic. My dude. I could kiss you, but I'll wait till next route. Then it's your turn.
This is odd. I was supposed to meet him here. I'd already waited for half an hour. Nobody else had arrived. And that means nobody. There is absolutely nobody. It was early in the morning, but the sun had risen. Someone, anyone should have passed by. This place may be a little out of the way, but this is just too quiet. Am I in the wrong place? No. I sensed someone behind me and turned around, hand on the grip of my sword.
You were the old friend, Cordoa. Don't tell me you were also in on this. Oh no, Cordoa, I trusted you. No, Cordoa.
Oh, sorry if I startled you. Sir Cordoa. You should see your face, Heine. I'm sorry I cut our conversation off yesterday. I don't mind. You've always been a busy man, Sir Cordoa. I have. You seem to have changed, though. Your face looks sharper than it used to. Perhaps. I couldn't say. That's how it is, isn't it? We have to look into a mirror to check. And even then we can never be sure. I'm glad you're back, Heine. We were all disappointed to lose a man as stalwart as yourself. You honor me. I look forward to serving under you again. I bowed to Sir Cordoa before I continued. Well then, we spoke yesterday already. What kind of leads do you have? Oh. Well, it looks like he stirred up a dispute with some citizens at night and was killed as a result. Sir Cordoa, with all due respect, but that information was already given to me 4 years ago. I don't believe it. He was investigating something at the time and was absolutely not involved in any salacious disputes. So you say, but it's the truth. It has to be the truth. For harmony. Heine, police officers are tools. Tools? Yes. Tools of the government, of the instruments of power. We are tiny gears in the mechanism of society. Sure, we talk about justice, about doing what's right for the citizens. But if we want to feed our families, we have to win the patronage of the politicians who wield all the power. Well, he never understood that. he started digging up things that shouldn't have been touched. And all the things he dug up dragged him over the cliff to his death. What a fool he was. Don't tell me that you... No, I didn't kill him. We all did. If we had sent one of us to kill him, the guilt would have crushed that man, and it would have made that man's position unsafe. So we killed him together and destroyed the evidence. That's the answer you seek, Heine.
But who's all? Like, obviously not the entire police force, because INES didn't know about it. Or is that only because it was his partner?
You lowlife. You used to treat me well when I served. I respected you. I could feel my pulse thundering. I must kill him. Nothing else will serve now. Cordoa, brace yourself! I thought being vice commander for a time cooled your temper, but apparently not. Everyone, come here! What? I told you. We killed him together. We don't stand alone. Officers don't stand alone. We serve together. The people! The people! No, we serve power. We're no different from the hounds. We're simply faithful dogs as well. We wanted to welcome you into our ranks, but it doesn't look like that will be possible. It's very sad. Now then, it's time. Kill INES Heinrich Heine!
No! Girl, save your boy! Ta-ha!
What?
Yeah! Oh, look at her with her short hair! Man, she didn't cut it that short. I was picturing it, like, by her chin or even her cheekbones. It does suit you. You look great.
Cyrus!
Sir INES, your sword!
Right.
And we got to see it in her hound's outfit too. Yay! Ah, I'm so thrilled. Girl saved her boy. All right. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I was just about to say, I want a CG of you two kicking butts and taking names. There are about 10 officers. No, 10 enemies. This might be difficult alone, but together we can survive. As a team. Yep. Fight as you like. I will have your back.
Roger. Let's go, Cyrus.
He glanced at me, then darted away. He looked at me like a large wolf, sowing fear among the lines of our enemies.
Huh!
Ah! His blows were hard and swift, striking down our foes. One by one, they fell before him. Sir INES is an incredible sword fighter. Oh, that's it! Oh, I wanted more from that. I wanted, like, back and forth, some banter, some witty retorts. None of that. Oh, well. Still got the CG. I'm satisfied. That was the last one. Only Sir Cordoa remains. Only you. I take it from the situation that you are involved in the matter Sir INES is investigating. I respected your kind command. I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to see the evil in you. Me too.
Evil? I did no evil. All I did was for peace and harmony in the city. The world isn't as simple, pure, and beautiful as you think. The pursuit of something always means losing something else.
Even if that means lives are lost?
Yes, even then. If sacrificing a few saves the lives of many, isn't that a worthy trade?
The lives of the many outweigh the lives of the few, huh?
Heine, if your partner had disturbed the ranks of the aristocracy, it would have changed our society. If public order had deteriorated, crime would have risen. Suppressing crime is our job. Don't you understand that after you've killed so many yourself, Hound? Well... Oh! Cyrus!
I only kicked him in the stomach. His brain isn't made like ours. Talking to him will be to no avail.
I'm not sure. At least, not about myself. He's not wrong. I also told myself that something had to be done, was necessary, and participated in vile acts. I can't deny that. He may have been involved in my partner's death, but I have no right to judge him.
Sir INES, you can't change what's in the past. You can't bring back the dead. But you can still salvage your partner's memory.
I wonder.
You can. You can reveal the truth and see the criminals punished. That is what your partner would have wanted and what he died for.
Yes. I think so too. It won't excuse my sins during my time with the hounds, but I would like to believe what you say. I wanted to handle all of this alone, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Thank you for helping me. And thank you for trusting me, Cyrus.
I got you, boo. So now what? We tied up Sir Cordoa and the remaining police officers, hid them, and went back to the temple. Okay, so what's our game plan? Just as we were about to enter the building, a group of police officers came rushing towards us.
There she is! Cyrus to Stella!
I went into a defensive posture as they surrounded us.
You are under arrest for intruding here from the depths.
Arrest me. Arrest. Besides, I have proof now that I'm innocent. Whoops. I punched my microphone. Good job, me. I mean, trying to resist is probably going to end up in us being stabbed. Looking at Sir INES is... I mean, our whole thing has been about being equals. So she looks to him for help in this moment. They're not really equals anymore. Is this me summoning Saint Yune to save my butt again? I gotta trust. I gotta trust. And not look to him to solve my problems. This is my problem. Don't stop believing. Alright, where are we at with you? I want to know, because we're probably full if... Yeah, we're full. Okay, like, we have got to be super close, if not full. There's nowhere I can go in the Heights. Even if I managed to hide for a time, they were going to arrest me sooner or later. Very well. Lead the way.
Cyrus, don't give up. You're so close to your goal.
I won't.
I want you to keep going, too. I managed to find out the truth about my partner's death because of you. And if I'm going to walk my road with someone in the future, I'd like it to be you.
Sir INES.
Please. Don't give up hope, Cyrus to Stella.
I won't. Thanks for the pep talk, Boo. I was expecting this to some degree, but I hate to go quietly and be arrested. I certainly hadn't wanted Sir INES to witness me being led away.